It's the Drunken Lions Podcast. It's the Drunken Lions fan. It's the Drunken Lions Podcast. It's the Drunken Lions fan. Yes, welcome to episode 13 of the Drunken Lions Fan Podcast, where we're drinking mainly the Kool-Aid over here. But you know on Sundays the Lions driving us to drink sometimes, but we don't drink and drive. Anyways, the season is over, and I didn't make any episodes during the season. Not sure why, but it wasn't a very eventful season this time around. We won a few games, but it took us a while. And I'm glad that we did win some games because I would have not been very happy if we would have been the first 0-17 team. We started off with a tie. I before we get our wins, not start the season off with a tie, but I hate ties, I really wish they would do away with ties in the NFL. But they don't, and they're still there right now, so that's just the way it is. But yeah, at the beginning of the season, which was my last episode, I made some predictions, and they were way off. I had way higher expectations, I guess. I thought we were going to click maybe right away, but, there's a lot of problems, a lot of injuries right off the bat. Anthony Lynn and Jared Goff weren't clicking. Anthony Lynn and Dan Campbell weren't clicking, which led to Dan Campbell taking over the play calling eventually, which by the end of the season he ended up doing a pretty good job of. Swift had a good year other than, before he got injured, and then he came back and he had some nice carries. I'm impressed with Jamal Williams. I like him. Josh Reynolds, when he came over, really helped out Jared Goff. Jared Goff started off terrible. I'm not going to lie. And I wanted him benched. I was calling for him to be benched. But then as the season went along, we had to start Boyle because of injuries, and he was worse than Goff. I thought he might be the new TB12, but nope, that is not the case. And but then Goff, after the bye week and whatnot, he really started to step it up after that first win in Minnesota. I think is when he grew his confidence that game. And, like I said, the addition of Josh Reynolds, they already had chemistry, so that really helped him out. Our rookies this year, Amon-Ra St. Brown, ended up being awesome. I think he was a great pickup, a steal in the draft. Loved watching that guy towards the end of the season. Penei Sewell did great. He was I think definitely worth number 8 pick overall, or whatever it was, number 7. I don't remember now. Sorry, but regardless, I think he was worth the pick, and he did an awesome job this year, along with Aleem McNeil. He was great at nose tackle. Ife Malinfau. Sorry, I am just destroying these names right now, but I think he's going to be good at corner. And then we had a few guys who, were undrafted, who really just stepped up for us and had to because we had so many injuries. And I think that our depth is looking a lot better next year, especially if we can pick up some guys or get some guys in the draft. But I was impressed with the rookie class this year for Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell's first year as coaches, GMs, and drafting that draft class and whatnot. But we did finish 3-13-1 this year, which is not good. Last in the NFC North and second to last in the whole NFL. And not good. But I am impressed with the games that we won, and they were all towards the end of the season. So that means our guys started to click. We started to get it. We're looking good now, going into next year. Really built some momentum. But, beating the Vikings, a division team, along with, the Packers, who are a division team, the last game of the season, and then getting that huge win against the Cardinals as well, who are a playoff team. That's huge. All good teams, all had decent seasons. Not so much the Vikings, but because we could have beat them twice, honestly, this year. I think so, but we should have, but coulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Same with the Ravens, but yeah, didn't happen. But it was good to finish strong, and I do think you can say whatever you want, but I think that we were the start of the downfall for the Cardinals and the Packers because we beat them, and then after that they really couldn't do shit. And especially the Packers, even though Aaron Rodgers left the second half of the game, we were getting to him, and we were playing against him pretty well, and I think if he would have stayed in, we would have still won the game. And I think he knows that too, and that's why he was rattled out there against the 49ers. But anyways, they're gone. I hope Rodgers is gone out of the division next year, so then then it's time to shine for the Lions. But yeah, I'm impressed with Dan Campbell as his first year coaching. I think he's the man to keep that locker room, fighting hard out there the whole entire season. Even when we didn't win a game until forever, and then we're still fighting hard every single game. I think that says a lot. And once we get some major talent in there, like which we already have, we have Swift and Hawkinson, and we got some pieces, but we put some more around that, and you get Dan getting him to play like that. Woo! Watch out, baby. But yeah, it's time for the off season, so we're gonna have to make some moves. And with that being said, I think that we should. I think that we should go out and get some big name free agents. Not too many, but a few, and then some other key piece guys just to step in right away to be immediate help. And then, of course, the long-term solutions we address in the draft. We have the number 2 overall pick this year, and I think that with that, everybody's saying we're going to go with either Thibodeau or Aiden Hutchinson, and I agree. We'll probably go with either one of them. But you never know. Brad Holmes might be like, yo, we're not doing that. And then, yeah, I don't know what he's going to do. But yeah, the second and third pick are really up in the air. Kind of hoping for, a game-changing linebacker. We do have Barnes, but to see him paired up with another big-time linebacker would be awesome. They could be flying around together out there. And then a number 1 receiver, a deep threat, somebody could go up there and get it. And yeah, I don't care either way. Go, second or third, either one, as long as they're both good. Some people want us to get a quarterback. I'm not sure that this is the draft to do that. But if they do that, it is what it is. I'm rolling with whatever we do. I trust in Brad. But yeah, that's pretty much I have for that. But oh yeah, that pick that we got from the Rams now though is going to be a little bit deeper because they keep winning. They're in the NFC Championship. I know this isn't a Rams channel, but I'm going to root for Stafford. I know there's a lot of people out there, a lot of old Lions fans who will say you're not a true Lions fan if you root for Stafford, which I think is stupid. And I'll tell you why. Because Stafford, he poured his heart and soul out here on the field in Detroit for 10 or 12, 13 years, and all of his career up until this year. And he really did try his hardest to bring home more wins here. It didn't happen. He didn't have the team around him like he does in LA. There was a lot of different factors, but obviously you can see that he can get it done when he has a team and a coach who are capable. But I'm going to root for him to win the Super Bowl because at this point, it's either 28 or 32, whatever one you want, like 28, 29, 30, 31, or 32. It doesn't matter at this point. But so yeah, I'm going to root for our Lions legend, and he cared about the city of Detroit. He still does, I'm sure. So I'm gonna put on my Lions Stafford jersey here in the Rams play. But that's done with my Stafford spiel for right now. Until there's any new Lions breaking news or the draft is approaching, this will probably be the episode until then. So yeah, until next time, guys, that's all I got. But cheers.
It's the Drunken Lions Podcast.